Very good afternoon to everyone who is watching us right now. My name is Tony Areo, aka Mr. Twa, and this is Into Deep Promotions YouTube channel. Today is a very special day for us here because we have one of the biggest superstars from the land who is going to share his musical journey, music experience, anything regarding his music you'll get to know right here. So for those of you who are not yet subscribed, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so that you don't get to miss out on updates from northern Uganda to the rest of the world. Otherwise, I'd like to take this special time to invite our special guest who will introduce himself, and then we shall pick up from there. How are you doing, my brother?
I'm good.
Thank you so much for coming.
Nice.
Please introduce yourself to the people who are watching right now.
First and foremost, I would like to send my regards to everyone watching and following us right now. I'm by names of Klaxx Banton, aka Afro King Zaddy. Yeah, my real names are Joshua Jonathan Okot. Sure.
Thank you so much for coming. Now, we are here to talk about your music. There are people out there who may not be knowing who Klaxx Banton is. If you're to describe yourself for the people out there, who is Klaxx Banton?
Klaxx Banton is a songwriter, performing artist, as a fashion stylist, an entrepreneur, and a hustler, certified hustler. Sure.
So, when did you start doing music?
I started my music in 2017.
Okay.
2017, yeah.
So, tell us about your musical journey. How has it been? Smooth, rough? We want to know, like, everything.
It's been amazing and really fun. Because, you know, music is one thing that brings you in collision with a lot of people, a lot of experience, and you know, it's never easy, though. It's always black and white. You know, it's always rough, tough, and easy, full of fun, full of this and that, but all in all, it's really amazing. Yeah, my music journey has so far not been that bad. Yeah, I love it. I feel it. It's the passion I got. So I'm really chasing it. And it's really nice. I feel good being out there called an artist because it's really very nice and a wonderful thing to take in life. So,
talking about the highs and lows of music, normally when you start doing something, there are those people who would criticize, and the people that would want to tell you, no, you cannot do this, and they would want you to do a specific something which maybe makes them happy and not you. So when you started doing your music, what was the reaction from your family, your friends? What was their reaction after hearing that Klaxx Banton is already doing music?
It wasn't really so good at first. Let me say mostly from family, because you know, when you're a person from a certain kind of background, like me myself, I'm from a very humble background, whereby, you know, parents be anticipating a lot from you, like expecting a lot. Like, you know, a parent might be like, I want this guy to be a doctor or a lawyer, and they'll do all it calls for to at least groom you for that. But then, you know, when you take this side, like you wake up one day and be like, I want to become an artist, they feel disappointed and they really won't love it at first. And like mine, they didn't like it. And up to now, we're still there. But, you know, it's all up with you. It starts with you. It's you to make them feel like, yeah, you know, he's not lost. He's not like taking a wrong path. So I'm also doing my level best to at least get them convinced and, you know, make them feel like music is also not a bad choice for me.
Mm. So which song brought you into the limelight?
I think it should be Man Killer.
Man Killer.
Man Killer.
Tell us about Man Killer. what is the inspiration behind this song, and what is the message behind the Man Killer song?
Man Killer is an Afrobeat a love song. Yeah, it's just a song inspired by, I believe in love, and I know there are very many lovers out there. And if you've ever been in love or fallen in love or have someone you love, then there are certain kind of feelings you always want to express. Yeah, so I just did it for all the lovers out there. Like I am a lover myself too, so I was representing and at least trying to like think out loud or say out my heart about love. So I referred to it like Man Killer, talking about a girl, like someone I really loved, and I felt like her love was like almost something like killer to me. So she turned out to be a man killer. So I had to sing the song Man Killer.
So since you started your career to date, how many songs have you released so far?
Since my day one, like joining Zeki,
yeah,
I think I have close to 20 songs.
Oh, that's
close
a lot.
To 20 audios.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are some of the producers that have worked on your projects, on your music projects?
I've worked with a couple of producers. I worked with Emma the Beats. I worked with Emma Nix. I worked with Samuel Z. I worked with LKP. I worked with there's some guy called Praise Beats. Yeah, those are some of the producers I worked with.
So, do you have some projects that are coming up that you are hoping to release very soon?
Like I have a couple of projects, but one specific one coming up probably this month. Yeah, I got one dropping on the 17th of this month.
17th of this month.
Yeah.
Is it the one that is being shared all over social media?
Sure, that is the one.
Tell us a little something about that particular song. Who worked on it, and what is the message behind the song?
Well, nice. That song, it's a song I worked on like some time back. I started the initial project with LKP Beats. I know most of you know him. He's good. The song's title is called Wang Towa. And that Wang Towa, it's not like something violent or maybe an insult or maybe something like negative or what. It's a love song. It's a love song, sorry. It's a song that talks about how much I want to be with the person in my life. Like I want to live with that person till the rest of my life, like for the rest of my life, till death puts us apart. So when you say Wang Towa, it's like up to death, or maybe till death puts us apart. So that's the title of the song. It was produced by LKP Beats and mixed by Different. There's a producer called Different.
Okay.
And mastered by Herbert Skills.
Wow, Herbert Skills is a very big one there.
Yeah.
I hope it's really, really going to be also something very big and massive that will shake the industry.
Sure.
So, in this music industry, on many occasions, artists normally like having issues among them. There's beef. Someone says you're not better than them, this and that. So, all through your entire career, have you like gone through this kind of experiences? Has someone ever had beef with you, or have you ever had beef with anyone?
I like that question. It's really a very nice one.
Hey.
What I have to say is, with this music thing, it depends on what you want and it depends on who you are. A person like me, Klaxx Banton, I like good vibes. There is no reason as to why I should put my mind into something that would take away my vibe or maybe kill my vibe. So all I want is celebrate life, happiness, joy, and always good time. I don't know, maybe someone could be out there like trying to beef me, or maybe who doesn't like how I do it, but that doesn't matter to me. That doesn't matter to me. As long as it has no impact in my life in any way, I don't really give a damn about it all. So every day I live my life. I wake up on a good mood and just chase my hustles, chase my dreams. Just know I'm just here to give good vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if anyone is like very close to Klaxx Banton, what are some of the things that you don't like people to do when they're around you? Let's say, what are some of the things which piss you off, you as Klaxx Banton?
Sure. I have a lot of things. The first thing is I don't like someone who talks bad about, the first thing is gossip, like unnecessary gossip. Like you approach me and you think maybe you're not in good terms with someone, then all you have to do is come to Klaxx and then be like, Klaxx, the other guy, blah, 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 I don't like that. Better come to me and we share something positive, something developmental. That's number one thing I don't like. I don't like gossip. And the second thing is I don't like someone who wants me to take what his ideas but doesn't want me to share my ideas to him. Like you always want to dictate, to be like, let's do it this way, and you don't want it to be done my way. You get good or bad, at least everyone has his opinion. That's the second thing I don't like. And the last is, in fact, it was supposed to be number one. I don't like someone who disrespects women. I don't really like that. It pisses me off like to the fullest. I don't really like it at all.
Klaxx Banton.
Yeah,
could that be one of the reasons why most of your songs are love songs, like so much about the women?
Not really, but women, I don't know how I should say, but I am one person who really respects women.
Yeah. In
all terms. Yeah, because there is a reason as to why everything happens. So the first thing that you always have to put in mind is that a woman is the reason as to why you're in this world. So whether she's like what, at least first respect that person, then maybe you can criticize, maybe either directly or maybe in the form of advice, or maybe see a way you can help out, but not necessarily disrespecting. Like, someone knows he's disrespecting, like someone throws very bitter words on a woman. It might not be like your own, but it really pains and pisses me off.
Okay.
So I do love songs. Okay, one of the reasons is I believe in love, and love is wide. Yeah, I love nature, I love people, I love women. Don't you like women?
Women make the world go round.
Yeah. So when I talk about women, not like I'm a womanizer or something. I like women. I have sisters. I have my mom. I have I like women. Yeah.
Looking at our music industry currently, and then looking at the position of Afrobeat, like it is still trying to catch. What are some of the things that you see are missing? Okay, what are some of the things that make Afrobeat not to be very big here compared to other styles of music, according to you, the way you see?
Wow, that's a very nice question. When we talk about Afrobeat, sometimes very many people tend not to understand it so well. But Afrobeat is the most indigenous style of music here down in Africa. But though it's a very nice and it's a genre of joy, and it's one genre of music that helps a lot to really explain yourself and make people get to know your culture and heritage so well, but at the same time get the groove, or maybe get to dance, or get to feel emotional, or understand what you're trying to. You can use it maybe to advocate about life, peace, or promote love and harmony. At the same time, you can use it maybe in a political way, but still the most amazing thing with Afrobeat is that it will always have to get someone into the groove, or maybe feel like dancing. Now here is where my first point comes. The reason as to why Afrobeat still lags a lot behind and it's still missing a lot is not the first thing is maybe the producers. The way I see up here in northern Uganda. Very many producers maybe tend not to get it well when you say Afrobeat. You know, you go to work on an Afrobeat, then a producer already has a certain style of beats he wants to create. He just rushes into creating something that turns out not to be Afrobeat. Now, by that, you tend you find that maybe the kind of vibe and the move you came with gets lost, and maybe everything ends up being changed. And if you're not like focused enough, you end up coming up with something else that is no longer called Afrobeat. That's why we always hear a lot of difference between the music, like all the Afrobeat songs around maybe Northern Nigeria and Uganda at large, compared to the ones maybe in Nigeria and Ghana and the rest. Because most of them really, that's where Afrobeat started from. So they know what instruments are needed for Afrobeat. Now, like down here, we have our traditional instruments like the adungos, maybe the bohaps, the thumb pianos, they call it okeme. Now, those are the things I rarely hear people using such things in songs. So when you come here doing like an Afrobeat, definitely someone thinks maybe you should think of the instruments that are always in the songs of Nigerians. They put those instruments because it's the one they have there and it's what works for them. So by the time someone tries out using the instruments up there without knowing very well how to use it, certain things tend to turn out wrong. That is one. Then the second thing is up here, like people got used to certain types of music, maybe dancer, chidandalis, maybe reggae and stuff. So you find that Afrobeat is a little bit still not convenient enough to them. So when someone comes and does an Afrobeat, in most cases they think he's either lost or maybe he has copied something from the Western world. So they'll be like, this and that. They don't give that attention to it. But now, this is where the good news is. I love the fact that people are now beginning to pick up. People are now starting to understand and follow this genre of music. I, as an Afrobeat singer, I really feel so good when up this side people are now noticing this kind of music, because it has not really been doing so good, maybe because very many people thought it would not work out. But then I really want to thank the few who have taken that time to at least go by it and stand by it, because it's what's working out right now. Even in the Western world, we find the Chris Browns, the Rihannas jumping onto Afrobeat. Now, all I want is all of us to at least try giving the same kind of time for Afrobeat. It's really a very nice kind of music. That's why I personally am into it. I'm really giving in my best for it, and I'm not going low. I'm not going low.
I can see your energy and your vibe is really, really so massive, especially around this time. You're really putting in a lot of hard work. So if you're to project how this year will end, where would you put yourself? Klaxx Banton.
I'm not so sure. I leave it on God, but basing on my energy, I feel like this year will really end up a little bit well for me, because I know what I got in package, and whatever I have in plan will really put me somewhere. Though I still leave it on God and you out there watching and following this. It's your energy and my energy that will help this year, help me make it this year. So if you sit back and watch, but don't take the necessary steps to, like, give us the support, this and that can really make us get there, then things might not end well. But I know when I have your support, at least things might work out for me.
So as we get to conclude our short discussion here, what message do you have for the people out there?
That's a very nice opportunity. I really want to tell all of you out there that we are out here trying a lot to really make a lot change. musically, I really have a mission. The first is I really want us to accept that Northern Uganda has plenty and plenty of talents. Very talented artists with very good vibes, very, 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 very exclusive vibes. Now, here's what I want to tell you people. It is us to really give all these people out there the hope, including me. It's you to give me the hope. See, when you give me the hope, when you show me that really what I'm doing is really putting Northern Uganda somewhere, or is going to really make Northern Uganda shine someday, I really feel so good, and I step out there so high, But sometimes we tend to always lose the energy and focus when we see our people trying to neglect what we're doing, or maybe sometimes always fall back and just criticize. Someone might come out there trying out his things, good or bad. Try to give him the energy and the support he needs. That is the only way we can get there. And what I want to say again is let's support home music. We will always try our level best to make things work out non-stop. So I want to say that the last thing I want to tell you people is that today I'm here. And the reason is why I'm here is that I have this thing I want to tell you people. I have been working on a lot, and I've been trying my level best to do something at least and bring something a little bit exceptional in Northern Ugandan music industry. Now, music has a lot of styles. Music has a lot of genres, but sometimes we always tend to neglect a certain kind of categories of music. Maybe it's because of the level of exposure some of us have, or maybe it's because you people do not know some of us. But all I want to say is that really you try your level best and give time to every kind of music. It's not really, I know maybe I may be doing Afrobeat, but the kind of music you like is maybe like Kubo Kubo or something. At least take your time, first listen to 1 or 2, 3 songs of Klaxx Banton, then maybe get time to listen and follow the lyrics. You never know, you might find something a little bit amazing. I may not be doing it in a Lakubukubu way, or maybe in a Nanga way, or maybe in any other kind of style, but at least I'll have something that I'll be communicating in. So as long as you understand it's law, let's support homeboys. Let's support just for that reason, at least. Yeah.
So the last thing, where can your fans get your music, and kindly share your social platforms so that they can get to follow you?
My music is available on all online platforms. On YouTube, you can get me. You can just search Klaxx Banton Music. On LowTunes, you can get my music there. On Mdundo, you can get my music there. On Hobbies, you can get my music there. You can even go into the promotions. yeah, there's a website. You can get my music there. You can go to Northern Bars. Or even on Vitmate, you can go get my music there. Then maybe don't forget to at least follow me on all social media platforms with the handle Klaxx Banton. Please go to Facebook, follow my Facebook page Klaxx Banton. Go to TikTok and follow Klaxx Banton. Go to Insta and follow Klaxx Banton. I'll really be very, very, very impressed.
Otherwise, thank you so much for coming. Blessings, peace and love.
Niceness.